Today we're gonna rank the top 4 pizza chains from goodest to worst, hot, cold, and reheated. And in order for it to be hot, we gotta eat it now, so let's go.
I don't want to heckle myself, but the truth is I have to watch him eat pizza first, so I'm actually in the worst chair.
Ooh!
Oh, can I eat one in the heckle came chair or no?
There it is, hot, fresh, delicious.
Wait, should I really wait to eat it?
Yeah.
No opinions? Okay, why is your hand up for so long?
Number 1.
Okay, because it's hot?
It's hot. I love the oily, buttery crust. I love the heart-stopping grease. But one thing that you do fail at is your stuffed crust. That thing should just be get thrown so deep into the graveyard, never come back. Pizza Hut, you're the best. Number 1.
I'm just having one bite for the health of it. Tastes like Pizza Hut.
Yeah, it does.
I like it because it has that, the mom pop.
The mom and pop?
You know that feeling like when you're hanging out with your family and all you eat is Pizza Hut?
Yeah. I mean, it's so local tasting.
I didn't realize I was hungry.
Are you going number 1 on that guy?
Let's just go to the next one. I'm not ranking this stuff until the end.
All right.
Let's eat more pizza.
A little history on Papa John's. It is my favorite. It's better ingredients. It's better pizza. Papa J. I want a Papa Paul to come out. See, Papa John's tastes so different than any other pizza though. So I think it's a love-hate relationship with people. Like, I get it. It looks a lot like Pizza Hut. If you look at Pizza Hut's pizza, we'll compare the shots. That looks a lot like Pizza Hut, but the taste is 100% different. This tastes like a better version of the Hut because it's not as greasy, it's got better ingredients, and it's better pizza. Listen, all controversy aside, I don't know Papa John. I don't give a f. You know what I do give a darn hoot and holler about?
A who?
It comes with this stuff that if you rub it all over your body, it's rejuvenating. Papa J, you're going number 1.
Let me just eat this and tell you later what it is on my list.
What kind of violent bite was that? Show some respect for the Papa.
It's very oily. I like it. I'll tell you later.
Little couple fun facts here. I'm just gonna show the box real quick. If you look at this Little Caesars logo, there's an LC right there for Little Caesars. All right, let's see this guy. Whoosh.
That is a pizza in there. Whoa, like we didn't think it was gonna be in there, but it was.
It's kind of uncanny. This looks just like Papa John's and Pizza Hut. There's a distinct afternote that this Little Caesars brings me.
A distinct afternote. Sorry.
They got cornmeal on the bottom. I love the cheese. I love the sauce. The pepperonis are fire. Little Caesar, you're going last, but not because you suck, just because these guys are just a little bit better.
All right, give me your pizza here. Oh, it's got a little cornmeal.
Yeah, look at that.
I'm gonna tell you later.
So I actually worked at Domino's. We'll show footage of that. I worked at Domino's. We made my favorite pizza, and we'll just give some close-up footage of that because when they make it, they have like layers and layers of cheese that go on this. It's just like so much cheese. So if you like cheese, I totally recommend the Domino. But if you look at that, that's like a lava of cheese.
Oh my God.
Like even me grabbing us, get your mouth away from that. I mean, like, it's just so much cheese. And the crust is so buttery. There's like a layer of unclarified butter just like soaking in the dough. They have their own proprietary dough, different than hand tossed at Domino's when they do the pan. So there's 2 different types of doughs.
Wow, you know so many facts.
I do because I work there. I am a pizza hero. Let me eat this. Oh my God. Okay, so this wins on so many levels. A, grease factor on. Copious amounts of cheese. The dough is fluffy. There's no chew to it. It's not, oh my gosh, it's just like melting in my mouth. It's like cotton candy bread. I miss you so much, Domino. It is number 1.
Okay, I'm gonna be that crazy person and just take one last look and then I'm gonna make my list choice. Here they all are, all fresh and hot and stuff. The flavors, okay, this one. Okay, this is like the honest opinion. Little Caesars is on the bottom just because of the saltiness or something. Giving me that, but it's giving me like too much oil and like this certain Domino's flavor. This will go second. And Papa John's does have that buttery freaking flavor that just is like, has that addicting thing. I could probably demolish an entire large pie if I was like having like one of those days.
Well, you kind of just shoveled 4 different slices in your throat like one of those days. Let's see what happens tomorrow when it's cold.
The next day.
It's tomorrow. This is my 5 o'clock shadow, everybody. It's tomorrow morning and we got pizza that's really cold and disgusting in the fridge.
There's nothing better than a leftover pizza slice after eating pizza
The beauty of cold pizza is you don't have to worry about it getting cold. This honestly looks better cold than it did hot.
It looks kind of the same, strangely. Does it taste like it's?
No, that's not really bad. I honestly think you might have tasted better now than you did when you were hot. This doesn't taste like cardboard.
JP, if you're freaking trolling us, that's not cool.
I'm not.
I just don't know how to heckle you saying that Little Caesars pizza is actually not bad.
It's better cold.
I just need to confirm it. Warm was actually better because eating like this is like way more chewy. I also think it's probably healthier to heat up this type of food just to kill any bacteria that might be on it.
No, you're fine.
Okay, here it is. And it's cold.
It's cold. Whoa, big bite, Julia.
I'm not gonna say what I think, but I have an opinion.
Still's got that grease on it, but it's just cold grease at this point. Ooh, that is not good. This was once number one. It was definitely the worst.
Well, I thought it was like not so chewy.
Okay, so my issue is the cheese. Sometimes when cheese gets cold, it tastes worse.
Guess what?
What? You had nothing to say after that. She said, guess what? She had nothing planned. And I looked at her, she's like, I don't know. I don't know what to say. All right, this is the Papa John's cold. Ooh, this is definitely gonna be tough. I can already tell from the crust. Yeah, Papa John, man, definitely number one. There's night and day from the Domino, and a smidge above the Little Caesar. You got us past the 1 minute mark, you're good.
Go. I got nothing to say.
Oh, you said go. I thought you said goat. Okay, last one, the Hut. And I definitely think this looks incredible. Cold. Like, the integrity didn't change at all. This is a beautiful, I gotta marvel at Pizza Hut. This is a beautiful slice. This looks like an emoji. It looked almost a perfect isosceles triangle too, if you think about it.
Wow, mathematical, JP.
Here we go, Pizza Hut. See how good you are. It actually became bland. Like, that's weird, because it's so greasy and oily. Like, I've been into it and I'm like, I don't get any flavor. I mean, the pepperoni obviously, but the rest of it, I don't really get any flavor.
Pizza Hut doesn't taste like Pizza Hut after it's in the fridge.
Papa John's definitely number one. It was just as delicious. Little Caesar surprisingly came up in the ranks. Then I go Pizza Hut, and then dead last, my favorite hot, Domino's. I'm sorry, that was just bad. That was a hard time.
Honestly, I just like being surrounded by food. It makes me feel comfortable. Okay, I have to try it all again, and I'll tell you. This is just really weird, because they're all kind of bad. I think Papa John's is the best. I don't like Little Caesars, because it's too dry and so chewy, so that's going on the bottom.
The next day.
All right, and it's tomorrow, and we just left all this out here. And here's Little Caesars.
Reheated.
5 minutes, air fried. I mean, it was actually better cold than it is warmed up. It made it more bland.
That doesn't make any sense.
Kind of like cardboard. Picture like matzo bread, but then they put pizza on top of it.
This is to possibly offend people, but also just because JP told me to do it.
See, she takes instructions well.
Literally, if you eat it like that, it doesn't taste as bad. Because you had more fun.
Here it is, guys. The overachiever. See how good you are reheated, though.
It's just the same.
That's the thing. It's pillowy, it's light, it's fluffy. The sauce is vibrant.
Wow, you're so like hoity-toity about things. Let me see here, Papa John, you're hotter. Does that make you taste better? Why, yes. It doesn't really matter, cold or hot. Like when you're hungry, you just eat, you know? Okay, Papa John's. I'm gonna think about you a little bit over here in my chair.
Look at that grease. That's Domino. This is gonna be awesome, I feel like.
You're gonna burn your mouth.
Yeah, I think melting the cheese just brought it way back to life. The cheese cold is horrendous.
It's weird how flavors can really change based on their temperature. You burn yourself again?
Uh-huh. Okay, so I would definitely say Pizza Hut and Domino's. You aren't like my favorite overall as pizza, no. But you both killed it on the reheat. Papa John, you're just so consistent throughout. And then Little Caesars, I'm sorry, you got worse.
I discovered why people call Little Caesars cardboard. Wait, listen. Oh, they sound the same. But they don't feel the same. Wait.
Stop playing with your food.
And then listen to this. Oh, that also sounds the same. I kind of am starting to just like Domino's pizza more. When Pizza Hut is fresh, it's freaking phenomenal, but even like a reheated Pizza Hut right now, I'm just like, it kind of is just getting a little bit dried out a little bit, and Domino's like, it's like a little bit more light and fluffy and stuff. Papa John, Domino, Pizza Hut, and then Little Caesars. All right, cheers to kind of agreeing, even though like I did think Papa John's was the best.
Yeah, Papa John's is great.
Papa John's.
All right, guys, here's the stats on the screen. You agree with our results. Did you find it interesting? Let us know in the comments, and we'll see you on the next Eating Food Cold.